are a recovering Bath & Body Works product junkie like me, tonight is your night. We are heading into the forest, the Midnight Forest to be exact, and this is the dapper dude, star of our show. He is coming soon, and I want you to be ready with 4 quick DIYs and 4 simple ingredients to repurpose your empties along the way if you want to make some natural swaps for your hygiene routine, but you don't know where to start. This guy is going to be amazing for you. You are going to love what I have for you tonight in the LaMay lab. I hope you snuggle in. It is great to see everybody. And it is time for Throw It Out Thursday broadcast number 220 and my May continuing education workshop. We are flexing our label reading gangster muscle today with our toxic products to the curb, because that's what we do here. We kick those bath products and those personal care products to the curb where they belong. And doTERRA sent me this handsome gent to test out and sample before it becomes available super soon. Just hold on tight, and I figured since tonight was an opportunity for me to share with you some of my first impressions, I could prepare you for when he becomes available. And this got me thinking, you know, we have a limited edition collection of Citrus Bloom spa and body and personal care products coming soon. Why not just make our own fleet of Midnight Forest products so that we can have those as well, because people want that kind of genre. There is such a huge need for that right now. And so I used to be obsessed with collecting all of the coordinating products for every smell that I loved from the Bath & Body Shop. I would have caddies in the bathroom, covering every square inch of the bathroom vanity, and the sprays and the lotions and the bath gels and the soaps and all those things. And I didn't know what I know now. I did not know that those synthetic fragrances were affecting my hormones and my body from head to toe. And so we have no problems here, only solutions. So this is what Throw It Out Thursday is all about. And that's really what this has been all about for years. And my honey's on there, and he knows, because obviously we've been together for 20 years, almost 21 years, and he has seen the progression of being able to take all these lessons that we learn and incorporate them into the daily routine. So, hon, thank you for being an awesome sport, and this one smells so amazing that it's gonna make me wanna snuggle up to your neck every time that I see you. So this is a gift that keeps on giving, and these essential oils are just a way for you to feel empowered, that you don't have to give up all of those amazing things that you used to love when you are transitioning to a low toxin lifestyle. You can have everything and then some. You can have those beautiful floral feminine fragrances, and you can have those incredible soft romantic fragrances that make you want to snuggle in close to your lobster. And I am so grateful for you sharing this space with me. So on our agenda tonight, we are going to talk about what is Midnight Forest, so that you know exactly what it is. And then we're going to talk about how and when you can get it. And then we're going to DIY dupe it. And we're going to show you, because we're together, it feels like we're together, but I am going to show you 4 DIYs super quick, and then 4 ingredients for all of them. You are not going to need lots of things. You're not going to have a long shopping list for this. I have a feeling that you probably have everything that you're gonna need already in your cabinet. So you're gonna be able to enjoy the value of this blend from head to toe. And we're gonna make a roller/cologne combo so that you can choose your own adventure. And on one side there's a roller bottle, on the other side there's a spray mist top. So you can choose your own adventure with that. These are all really simple, and they're gonna be such a blank canvas for you to put your own personal spin on all of these. And then we're gonna do an infused lotion. Then we're gonna do a foaming hand soap, and then we're gonna wrap it up with a shower gel / body wash. So first, we're gonna unpack the blend and some background info on it, okay? So what is this? So this is a brand new limited time offer blend that doTERRA just sent me last week to preview. It is grounding, it's calming, it's peaceful, it smells like a clean man, and it is awesome. My honey's saying, is this an oil show or the gun show? It is the gun show, because we're kicking those chemicals to the curb one at a time. And this is so awesome. It smells like nature, and like it's just a walk through the forest, and where that fresh air hits you and you just feel a sense of peace and grounded calming, just like those really strong tree trunks. That is how grounded you are going to feel. And I have been diffusing this and it is so incredible. I cannot wait for you to get your hands on it. And that's why I wanted to show this to you tonight, so that you can try and bring this feel home with you before, and so you don't have to wait till it's available. You can have this kind of experience already. And we know that spending time in nature with the trees helps us feel a sense of well-being. And the Japanese actually have a name for this, and it's called Shinrin-yoku, or forest bathing. So I want you to say that 3 times with me. Okay, ready? Shinrin-yoku, Shinrin-yoku, Shinrin-yoku. So doTERRA captures this aromatic feeling and this aromatic experience of well-being with this blend. And I've been obsessed with it all week. Now, what's really cool is that this is the exact same blend as Forest Breeze. And this was sent to me by a doTERRA friend that I actually met here on Instagram from Portugal, from the doTERRA Europe market. And if you are familiar with, sometimes we get blends that are called something in the US market and they're called something different in another market, just because of trademarking and branding challenges with doTERRA and with translation and things like that. So if you've ever heard or seen the blend Clarify, it's actually the Asian market's version of Air X. So this is the same idea of where we have Clarify and Air X, the same exact oils in both of those blends, the same exact therapeutic properties, the same exact combination of oils. Everything is the same, it's just the name is different. So that's exactly what we have with Forest Breeze and Midnight Forest. So this is amazing. It is going to be something that you fall in love with, and some of the people out here. So if you are watching and you do not have Northern Escape, it's one oil that you are going to absolutely want. And we don't have a ton of information about Midnight Forest yet, but the reason that I want you to grab your Midnight or your Northern Escape is so that you can kind of get an idea of how this can smell when you pair it together in the way that we're going to DIY dupe it. And I'm going to give you 3 alternatives to doing that. So as always though, I will keep you posted. It is like the doTERRA weather forecast, and I am your weather person, delivering you the information that you need to know so that you can wear a poncho and boots if it's going to rain, and you will have your sunglasses and your hat and your sunscreen if it's going to be sunny. I will let you know first here on the gram as soon as I get some concrete information. However, and I don't like to spread rumors, but there is a rumor, and I'm just sharing it, I'm not confirming it, but I heard a rumor that when the Citrus Bloom flash sale launches, the Midnight Forest blend is going to launch at the same time. So stay close. I will keep you informed as always. Never fear, because Mama Hillzie's got you. Now, how can you get this? So as soon as it becomes available, it will be available for everybody. This blend was sent to me and some select leaders for us to experiment with and just learn about and be prepared to share with you all. And so, but this is going to be available for everybody. So if you are watching, you will have an opportunity to grab this. Whether you are a current doTERRA customer or whether you want to be, everybody will have access to this while it is available. So that means it's a limited time offer oil, which means when it's gone, it's gone. But if it's well received by the doTERRA community, which is over 11 million people and counting, then hopefully we'll get it permanently. So it's similar to Northern Escape. So I want you to grab your Northern Escape and grab some Console and grab some Peace if you have either of those two or both. So it is not the same, but it is similar. There are some crossover oils, which means there's oils in both of these blends. I like Midnight Forest more than I like Northern Escape. So think about if you are familiar with Douglas fir and you're familiar with Siberian fir. They're both fir trees, but Siberian fir smells to me more like Christmas trees, and Douglas fir smells to me more like fresh apples, more of a fruity smell. Midnight Forest is more soft and more sweet and a little bit more muted. It's like that clean, fresh smelling man. It's like literally you want to snuggle into the crook of your sweetie's neck. If they are wearing this close by you, you are not going to be able to get enough. And so guys out there, you are going to definitely want your ladies to be grabbing this blend. And it's unisex. It's anybody. This is not just for a man or a woman, it's anything, because just like all of our oils are so incredibly flexible, you can love this blend. You can love more floral blends, you can love more masculine, earthier blends, more woodsy, musky blends. It is all good, and anybody, this is for everybody and anybody, but it has those smells of what we are traditionally used to and accustomed to smelling, some of those familiar floral, not floral, but familiar woodsy notes that we're familiar with seeing in colognes. Just like with citrus bloom, we're familiar with seeing a lot of those more floral notes like bergamot and jasmine and rose and lavender in more perfumes. So this is really an incredible blend. And this will thankfully be 15 ml when it launches for everybody. This is a 5 ml, but this is just a sneak peek. So I'm glad, because we're gonna be burning through it quickly because it smells so good. You're gonna want a couple time. You're gonna want to snuggle into the crook of the neck and just not let go. So this is definitely an awesome date night oil, date night in, date night out, wherever. Just sneak a smooch whenever you can with this one. So what are the oils that are in Midnight Forest? Okay, so we'll put our Northern Escape aside for just a second and then we'll get back to that. So the oils that are in Midnight Forest, and the reason that this is important is because if you want to DIY dupe the blend, then you really want to know what's inside so that you can try to gather as many of these oils that you can so that you can make your own. So the first oil that's in our Midnight Forest is Siberian Fur. Okay, so again, this is a crossover oil that's also in Northern Escape. Then we also have cypress and black spruce, which is a really nice oil here. And these grounding oils are amazing for the skin as well. So it's great for beard oil, and that's George's favorite DIY that I've been making for years and years. And actually, if you go all the way back and you filter through my YouTube channel, you can go all the way back to, I think it's January of 2016 or maybe December of 15, where we did a beard oil demo, and George was such a good sport, and he showed everybody how he does his shaving routine. But the beard oil is incredible because it's using all the oils that are great for the skin. So anytime you see a new oil come around, or you learn some properties about these oils and they say they're great for the skin, it means anywhere, it's like a cut and paste. Anywhere that you use oils for your skin, you can use those same skin clarifying oils for that. So black spruce, the cypress, and the Siberian fir, super great for the skin, calming and grounding. The next oil in the blend is Juniper Berry, and you are probably very familiar with Juniper Berry because it's in Olivia's Oasis bedtime blend that we diffuse in our bedroom and in her bedroom, and we've been doing this for almost 6 or 7 years, and it is an absolute staple in our home, so we always have Juniper Berry. And then wild orange, which is very fruity, and it's just got that really nice calming effect where when you pair wild orange with something like frankincense, which is also in this blend, and you know, some of these other oils that are more earthy, maybe like patchouli, which is also in the Olivia's Oasis blend, you're gonna feel that grounding, calming effect. But it's a chameleon because when you pair wild orange or any citrus with anything minty, so peppermint, spearmint, anything like that, wintergreen, it's gonna uplift you and help you focus and feel awake and open up your respiratory system. So wild orange is a really amazing oil for that reason as well. And then we have also caraway is in this blend, and caraway was also a limited time offer. And this is one of the other things that is really helpful to know if you're a doTERRA customer. One of the amazing benefits of having your own discount account is the loyalty rewards program, because that's your monthly wellness box, and that allows you to grab a free oil every month that doTERRA just chooses and selects for us. And sometimes these oils come around once, and sometimes they come around multiple times. So caraway is an oil that was a limited time offer oil, and that is in Midnight Forest. So if you don't have that, you can still make the DIY dupe version on your own. And then lastly, it has cistus, which I have such a hard time even describing this blend. It is so clean and fresh. It is intoxicating. This came in the Ancient Oils wooden box at Christmas. It's so fresh but earthy at the same time, and it's kind of got a little hint of pine, but it's so soft. And if you didn't grab it, the wooden box of Ancient Oils is actually still available, believe it or not. So this is incredible. And then there are two other oils that we do not have. It has labdanum and pimento fruit, and we don't have access to those. However, You can enjoy this in the meantime, because the first way to DIY dupe this is to just ditch the candles and use your diffuser instead. And you can use equal parts of these oils that I just mentioned. And I have this all linked up for you if you go to Midnight Forest HJL on Instagram. Here after my broadcast, you can hashtag that and you can find when I shared the list of those, or you can come back to this and refer back to it anytime. The other option is to use Northern Escape and Peace. So equal parts Northern Escape and Peace. Okay, so that is another option for a DIY dupe. The other option for a DIY dupe that is very similar is Northern Escape and Console. And a little fun fact for you, labdanum is in both Peace and Console. And so this is something that you will notice immediately, the common threads. When you start to smell oils, you start to identify with them, you start to link them in your brain, and you start to really identify similarities, and you can tell, oh, that smells similar to this, or this smells similar to that. And you make those connections because when you're familiar with those oils, you're playing around with them, you're experimenting with them. It's a really great way for you to learn. And so Peace and Console both have labdanum. So when I smelled Northern Escape, and then when I smelled Midnight Forest, I instantly wanted to go look at the label and compare, because I had my spidey sense on alert, and I thought, there's definitely something similar to there. So if you want to have a super easy blend where you don't have to blend and mess around with all of these, if you just want to make as close dupe as you can, equal parts Northern Escape and Peace, or equal parts Northern Escape and Console, and you are straight into the Midnight Forest. And I will be anxiously awaiting your feedback. Let me know what you think about it. Really, really fun. And that is just, again, something really fun that I love to do, that detective work, that I love to be able to identify those smells that I notice and be able to bring that to you, so that if you do already have, you've already made the investment, you already have those individual oils, you have them at your fingertips. You don't need to buy anything else. You can save your pennies for something else, maybe stocking up on your vitamins, stocking up on some other materials that you might need to continue your low toxin swaps that you are going to be making. So if you have not escaped to the Midnight Forest yet, and you haven't grabbed your Northern Escape and Console, or Northern Escape and Peace, or you don't have Northern Escape yet, you can grab it anytime, even though it is a limited time offer. You can't buy it alone, but it does come in the Aroma Essentials Kit. That's like my Candles to the Curb kit that I really love. And if you want to grab that, that's both for customers and current customers and new customers. So if you're watching this and you don't have oils yet and that resonates with you, it's a mini sampler of 10 of our most popular, most versatile blends. It's grab and go. You don't have to know anything about blending. You don't have to know anything about the medicinal properties or therapeutic benefits. If you just want to eliminate candles, that is a great place to start. So you can tap the link in my profile after the broadcast and you can explore that. But that's for any current customer and new customers as well. And it comes with a beautiful diffuser too. And also a little shout out to my plant, because I wanted to bring some of the forest inside for our broadcast tonight. So now it's time to get our demo going and get to the meat of what you want. And we're gonna make these simple swaps for products that you use every day. We're gonna start with a cologne spray / roller combo. And this is so simple. And this is a really powerful swap, because this is gonna take those synthetic fragrances and kick them to the curb. And your body mist, you can make a perfume roller. So what I'm gonna use is this, I call it a 2-timer because it's matte black, so it's very cool and just chic, very chic. And I put a little MF there that stands for Midnight Forest. And on one side, it's got a roller top. See how cool that is? It's got a stainless steel roller fitment. And on the other side, it's got a misting top. So that is super neat. You can spray your honey's neck, you can spray your own neck, and snuggle in and have a lovely evening together. And this is from Got Oil Supplies. They come in white and gold, and they also come in frosted glass and purple. So that's really fun. Now you can also opt, because this is actually 10 ml. It might not look like that, but it's the standard size of a roller. If you don't have that, but you have a roller bottle, this one is one that I love. It has little ties on it from the Root and Petals Father's Day collection last year. If you just want to make a regular roller bottle, you can absolutely do that. But this is really fun because it's yet again more of that versatility, that blank canvas, that you can have 2-in-1. You can pop this in your purse, you can pop this in your briefcase or your bag or wherever, and you can make anything that you want, and you're gonna absolutely love this. So all you need is either a matte black 10 ml dual fitment double-sided, that's a mouthful, roller bottle combo, or just a plain roller bottle, and the recipe is the same. And you are going to just take 5 drops of your Midnight Forest blend. So we're gonna get started here with this guy. He's so handsome. And you're just gonna grab this. Now, I love crafting with dropper tops. It makes it so much easier for me to craft, but you can choose your own adventure. And if you want to just use the regular orifice reducer, that's totally fine. And then we're gonna add 5 drops of our Midnight Forest blend. And then we are going to top it with fractionated coconut oil. And that is all. It is that simple. It would take you longer to go to the drugstore or the department store and purchase cologne. It would take you even longer to click and add to cart from Amazon if you were gonna do that, okay? So this is so quick and simple, and we're just gonna add fractionated coconut oil, about a tablespoon. And if you spill, that is okay, because it is always an indicator of the fact that you are having fun if you are getting messy in the Amazing Test Kitchen. That is what we do. And then you just put your misting top right back on and give it a little shake, and in no time, and you can just label it with whatever you want until we have the cap stickers that coordinate. I just used a silver Sharpie to just put MF for Midnight Forest, and on one side now we have that roller bottle fitment on top. And on the other side, we have our cologne spray. And it is that simple. It does not take a lot of expensive tools. These were super inexpensive and they came in a large set, but you can just use any roller that you want to. It does not have to be fancy. You can repurpose an empty roller that you have. If you have a misting top already on something, then you can use that as well. So as always, choose your own adventure, and that is it. And you can make your own entire perfume bar if you want to, and everybody in your family can just take that opportunity to detox the bathroom cabinet and not miss out on feeling like they have those masculine cologne smells that they are so used to and that they really love. And you'll be able to do that so beautifully and so easily with Midnight Forest. And I got a little bit on my hands and I just want it all over me because it just smells so good. I want it in my hair. And you can take any that you might spill, you can just put it through your hair, and it's like hair perfume, and it just smells so incredible and yummy. And you can put it on your wrists, and if you are wearing diffuser jewelry, you can use that as well. But again, everyone in the house can make their own customized perfume and cologne bar, and you can have fun on an afternoon one day and just let the family smell the oils and maybe put some together. That's how Olivia came up with her favorite blend of citrus bloom and rose. She loves those, of course, one of the most expensive oils and one that's the most rare. Of course she would choose that, but she loves that blend, and it is really fun for her to feel empowered that she can make her own perfumes and she can grow up with tools that we did not have. So I want to hear from you. Are you team roller or are you team spray? You can comment below, or you can let me know afterward, but I would love to know if you are team spray or team roller, and you'll have to let me know if you try this. On to the next. We are making our Infused Midnight Forest Lotion, and this is so simple, so simple. We have options as always in every way. All you're gonna need for this is a doTERRA lotion tube or your unscented body butter that came in one of the wellness track kits, which is a really great way for you. If you don't have the lotion, you can use this. It's just plain unscented, so that's a little additional choose your own adventure. And what I've done is I've actually taken a little chalkboard sticker and just put Midnight Forest on the back of this because I like to have multiple lotions of these. I have a neroli infused one, I have a citrus bloom infused one, we have an adaptive infused one, and I've shared these over the years on my Instagram. And this is such an easy button. Felicity's team both, I like your style. And I am seeing some of you, Brooke, putting roller, but hubby wants a spray, both. I love your style, and anything goes. And that's the beauty of this, that you are in charge. You get to decide, and that is the empowerment that comes when you choose to bring these non-toxic tools into your home. Super simple. So again, all you're gonna need for this is either a doTERRA unscented lotion tube or the doTERRA unscented body butter, or any non-toxic lotion that you have around the house. Gail's saying both. I like you guys. Felicity, yep, I love all your styles. It is awesome to be able to choose any of those that you want. And a dropper or a pipette. So if you do not have pipettes and you are in the essential oil world, you are gonna love these. They are really handy for crafts. You can also use a dropper top. This works as well. Any dropper top is gonna work, because what we're going to do is we're gonna open up our tube of lotion and we're gonna just simply infuse it with our oil. It's really that simple to make your own lotion. So just like you made your own cologne / roller combo, and you can choose any oil combination you want, you can do the same thing with your lotion. So if you purchase the lotion pack of 3 that doTERRA offers, you can make a morning, an afternoon lotion, and an evening lotion, one for your bedside, whatever you want. So super fun. So you're gonna just open up your lotion tube like so, and you're gonna see the little dispenser hole right there, the little orifice. And all you're gonna do is you're going to notice that it is the perfect size for either a pipette or a dropper top, and it is gonna fit right into that hole. And you're gonna be able to infuse the oil right into the lotion, and you're gonna give it a little shimmy shake, and that is it. Okay, so all of that endocrine disrupting lotion that I would collect from the body shops and from all those places that would fill up the vanity of our apartment, our 1-bedroom apartment that George and I started out with. It was like 750 square feet. We had a 1-bedroom apartment, like 100-pound Akita and us, and all of my Bath and Body stuff on the vanity top. And it took over a lot of space. I mean, we're talking, you know, those plastic caddies. So you can just clean the dropper top by actually pulling the top off of it and running it through water, or you can use like a little bottle brush type of thing. So you can choose your own adventure with that. Or if you just want the disposable ones, you can use these and you don't clean them, you just toss them, but it's a single-use plastic, so it's up to you. But these are great to have on hand for just miscellaneous crafts. But you can keep one on hand for lotions and just kind of have this in your oil cabinet that you keep. So we're gonna get started. So we're gonna take our Midnight Forest essential oil, and I am gonna put the dropper aside so we don't get lotion in there. And I'll just put that inside here. And then we are gonna just fill up this dropper with our blend, okay? And that's really fine because it's very potent. You do not need a lot. And then we're just gonna simply press this right into the hole in the lotion, like that. It's magic. Oh, it's magic. And there you go. And so that oil went right into the lotion, and then you just give it a little zhuzh, a little shimmy, a little shimmy shake, and you have Midnight Forest lotion. Boom, bap, boom, bap, bap. It's so fun. It's so easy. Like, truly, it's so fun to be able to help your kids find the love in this, find your spouse loving this, because you can choose any oil you want. It's oil magic. It's a Midnight Forest, and you're gonna love this. So again, just give it a little shake to make sure that it's infused all the way. And if you are feeling like you want it stronger, you can always add more, but you can't take away. So it's always better to start with less, and then you can add more as you go. So again, you can add like 2 or 3 droppers worth if you want, totally customizable. Then all you do is slather it all over your skin after you shave your legs, if you've been at the pool or the beach, or if you've been doing yard work or whatever. It's just incredible for you, and I can't wait to hear how you love this. Again, you can choose to use the body butter if you want that kind of format. It's the same thing. You can just use this and put the oils in there, and then just use a little stir stick, or like if you've got a little toothpick, you can just make sure you do figure 8s in the lotion to make sure that it's all infused there. But this is so easy, and literally in no time, we just put that dropper right down in there and infuse that tube of lotion, okay? And you'd be surprised, like I said, you'd really be surprised at how much oil, how a little goes a long way. And I want you to really conserve those drops. 1 dropper top is plenty, 1 dropper full. And really, we didn't even use the whole thing. We used about 3/4 of the way. So super easy, super simple. Hydrate and lather your skin. I love the non-toxic, paraben-free, fragrance-free lotions, like I said, that come in a 3-pack, or you can just buy one individually. But you just add the oils right in there. You can 10x your emotional balance, 10x your detox. Your bathroom cabinet is gonna love you so much. You can have this by your bathroom surround. it's so simple. I mean, there's so few steps. It's almost like, is this too simple to show as a demo? But it's so fabulous because of the simplicity, and there is so much beauty in the simplicity. A dropper top or a pipette, and plain lotion and an oil. You don't even need 4 ingredients in this one. You only need 3. Super love this. So no endocrine disruptors here. You get the soul hug of this incredible blend of oils that's gonna make you feel like the forest is inside. And I've got my little ZZ plant here to bring that inside tonight for our broadcast. And so we're gonna get this out of the way, and I'm gonna put this to the side. And then our next demo is our foaming hand soap, okay? And all you need is 4 items for this. You're gonna need your doTERRA foaming dispenser, and if you have not purchased this one, you'll be able to grab this with the Citrus Bloom collection as soon as that launches, or you can just use whatever foaming dispenser that you want. And we're gonna use some Castile soap and plain water and your essential oils of choice. And then of course I've got a funnel here to help us out so that we don't spill too many of our ingredients, but if we do, it's okay. Now, the beauty of this is that we are washing our hands constantly, all day, every day. And we wanna have transparency in the ingredients that we are putting on our hands. And so I don't know about you, you can tap the little hearts if that resonates with you, but that resonates deep in my soul. That is why I am here. That is why I am connecting with you. That is why I am bringing this message of hope and healing to you, because you don't realize the impact of that. Your skin is your largest organ. You're washing your hands all day, every day. And that's why we've talked over the years about the laundry soap and the dryer balls and the homemade lotion and the homemade rollers and the colognes and the perfumes, because this is a gift that you are giving to not only yourself, but your family and everybody around you. And I wish that I had these tools when I was Olivia's age, and she doesn't have to grow up that way, because for those of you that have been watching since the beginning, she was a little bit over 2 years old when we started using oils. So, you know, she has grown up with these oils. She's turning 10 in a few months, down the fall time in October. And she will be able to even watch her own journey as she grew up with these tools, and that is powerful. So we can leave the next generation better than we found it. So we are gonna grab our essential oil of choice, of course, which is our star of the show, Midnight Forest tonight, and we're gonna grab our empty foaming hand soap dispenser, and we're gonna add 10 drops of our Dapper Dude Midnight Forest directly to the dispenser, okay? So we're just gonna add these, and you can add more oil if you want to, but he is so precious that I really wanna preserve him until I can stock up and hoard more of him. So we're gonna add 10 drops of our Midnight Forest. Okay, and that is our foundation. And then we are going to add a 1/2 cup of Dr. Bronner's Castile soap unscented. Now, I want to show you this because I'm almost at the bottom of this, and I save all my empties. So I want you to save this, because what you can do is, in addition to using this, you can just rinse it out and save it, but you can also save your Onguard foaming hand soap refill containers. And if you really love a blend like Citrus Bloom for hand soap, or Adaptive for hand soap, or Cedarwood and Wild Orange, or the Siberian Fur, Lime and Eucalyptus that we love, or Midnight Forest, you can make it in larger quantities. So then it's like stacking those habits on top of each other, one after another, that you've made this recipe, you're gonna make it in bulk, so it doesn't take you any time to just pour in extra when this blend is empty. So that's gonna be another little life hack for you to really level up the time saving that you're experiencing with this. So we're gonna add a 1/2 cup of Dr. Bronner's unscented Castile soap to our dispenser, which is gonna leave us at the mark where the doTERRA logo is. So that's about my reference point that I always like to share with you all, because myth buster here, people think that they need to use the foaming hand wash. You might think that you need to use this directly. This is concentrated. It doesn't say that, but it is. And that has been very controversial over the years, so I'm just telling you, and I don't want hate mail, but you know what? It's true, and I want to save your money. So you are burning through your products a lot faster than you need to. If you are using this directly out of the bottle, you just pour 2 inches worth, about a 1/2 cup. All you do is just line it up with the bottom of the logo right here. That's about a 1/2 cup. That's all you need of the concentrate. The rest is water. Okay, so you do not need more than that. And so we've just basically made our own concentrate using the Castile soap as a base and our essential oils, and that's really just emulating what the doTERRA refill is for the Onguard version, but this is the Midnight Forest version. So once you've got that, then you're just gonna top it with water, And you just want to leave a little bit of room for the pump, so about another half a cup is good. And if you want to top it off more, you're welcome to do that. And that's it. That is it. Literally twist on the cap, place it by your sink, and have happy hands forever. And save your time, save your pennies, streamline the refill process. Think about how many times that you are washing your hands. It is peace of mind with that transparency in the ingredients. And the larger quantities are so valuable and so important, because if you are spending all of your points that you earn free on products on refilling something, you're missing out on maybe using other products that you can use those points to get something else that you want to try, or, you know, stock up on your vitamins or whatever. But I just love showing you different facets of this lifestyle that can really save you money, and a lot of people are not talking about that. And so I want you to know, I'm talking right to you, I want you to know that this lifestyle does not have to be expensive, it does not have to break the bank, and in 4 ingredients or less, we're making all of these things tonight, right? 1 blend of essential oils, some basic plain lotion, some basic unscented Castile soap, some water, and that's it, and carrier oil. That is absolutely it. Super fun. And then last but not least, we are making our shower gel / bubble bath. And we're gonna take all of your troubles and just put them into bubbles, right? So take your nice bath and your magnesium and your bubble bath and soak the day away when you make this. So all you're gonna need for this is 4 items, because we're going into the forest, forest. Okay, I'm very punny and I amuse myself, because if you can't make yourself laugh, who else can you make laugh? So here we are, it is stand-up comedy, I'm here all week. All you need is 4 ingredients, the repurposed empty bath, wash, shower gel bottle. That is what we're using, with, again, super inexpensive chalkboard label with the silver Sharpie. You can use whatever container you want. I love giving you the tips. I have tips for tips and tips. You can use a fractionated coconut oil bottle for this if you don't have the body wash already. What you're gonna do, and I will link up this in my stories as well, I have a reel on this, but you take your lemon essential oil, you pull off the reducer, you add a pump top to your fractionated coconut oil, and this is what it looks like after, and you can use this as your body wash receptacle. So you don't have to buy anything extra. Save all of your pennies, save them all, save the trees. It's super fun, super simple, and super inexpensive. So save your containers, save your containers, save your containers, save your empties, all of them. Just get a super big tub from the dollar store or from Home Depot or Lowe's, rinse them out, toss them in there, and then just wait for a DIY. Just wait for a craft opportunity to use them. But so this is the doTERRA Spa Body Wash. We're just gonna simply fill it up with our own Choose Your Own Adventure, and you can experiment with lots of different blends and try this one if you don't like it, or if you wanna explore something else resonates with you, you just rinse it out and you start from scratch, and that's it. So you are gonna just simply take your fractionated coconut oil, your Castile soap, a little bit of water if you want that, and your essential oil of choice, and that's it. So it's the same basic recipe, but we are adding a little bit of fractionated coconut oil to really soften our skin when we're taking a bath and when we're in the shower. So that's why the hand soap does not have that, but you can certainly add that. I just don't prefer it in my hand soap, but you can choose your own adventure with that. So we're gonna just take our empty bottle here, and we're gonna use our funnel, and we are gonna grab our Castile soap, and we're gonna add our essential oils of choice, which is for tonight, Midnight Forest, and then we have some water on standby, as well as our tablespoon or 2 of fractionated coconut oil. So we are gonna add our essential oils, which I don't need the funnel for that, and we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna add 10 drops of our Midnight Forest to this bottle. Okay, and there we have the scent factor. So this is the Choose Your Own Adventure part. Everything else is the blank canvas, where you can add adaptive, citrus bloom, petitgrain and adaptive, cedarwood and wild orange, Onguard, whatever you want. This is awesome. Okay, grapefruit and bergamot is also a really nice one. And then we're gonna funnel in our Castile soap, and we're gonna add about, Kaylin, yes, I put my ZZ plant there because I wanted to give you all a feel of the forest inside the kitchen tonight, since we're not broadcasting from outside because I don't have an outlet there for my lighting. So we are gonna just fill this with our Castile soap, and this is about a cup, and this is gonna give it that thick, rich lather that we love, okay? And then you can top this off with your water. We're gonna add 2 tablespoons of fractionated coconut oil. You can add any carrier oil of choice. You can add grapeseed oil, you can add jojoba oil, you can add anything that you like, but we're adding fractionated coconut oil. And then you can top this off with water if you like. Just a little bit is good. There we go. And voila, we've got our Midnight Forest shower gel and bubble bath. And so and you just twist on the cap and you just pop this in your shower ledge or on the surround of your bathtub. And you are gonna use this, if you're gonna use this for shower gel, just put about a quarter size amount on a poof or a washcloth. And then if you're using this as bubble bath, just squirt it under the faucet as you fill up the tub, and voila. Like I said, you just turn those troubles into bubbles. And these swaps are so simple, so versatile, just a few simple ingredients, and you're saving your empties so you don't need to buy anything else. You already have everything you need. Just like you are enough and you have everything you need within you, I 99% certainty guarantee you that you probably have almost all the ingredients that you need for all of these demos at one time. So you are going to be able to up-level your family's health and wellness. You're setting them up for success. You're saving your family toxic exposure. You're saving pennies. You're saving time, because it's so simple. It's so foundational, and that's why I thought this would be so fun to put together, because we're getting a Citrus Bloom collection of these bath and body products. I want that for everything. And if I don't get it, then I'm gonna make it myself, right? That's what we do. If we can't find what we need, we create it. And we are deliberate creators, and that's what we get to do here tonight. So in no time, we made our own Midnight Forest infused lotion. We made our Midnight Forest infused 2-timer duo with a spray cologne mist on one end and a roller bottle fitment on the other. So you can roll it on, you can spray it on, you can slather yourself, you can wash your hands with this foaming dispenser, you can turn your troubles into bubbles with body wash / bubble bath. So it's another choose your own adventure. And all we used was Midnight Forest, and it's really incredible. So in no time, pennies per use. We've replaced the cologne and perfume. We've replaced the old body lotion. We've replaced the old foaming hand soap. We've replaced the shower gel and bubble bath from your grocery list. Plus, little fun fact, if you are participating in the monthly Wellness Box loyalty rewards program with doTERRA, you're not only getting 25% off anything and everything you ever want, but you're getting 10 to 30% back for you. doTERRA is paying you to be healthy. I mean, what other company does that? I don't know any company that does that. And so everything you're buying, you're not only saving your pennies, saving your time, saving your toxic exposure, but then you're also paying yourself back for those purchases that you don't get that back on Amazon. You maybe get 1 or 2%. At Costco, you maybe get 2 or 3%. You don't get 10 to 30% back on the things that you buy elsewhere, anywhere else. So the ingredients are easily customizable. These things, the Castile soap and the fractionated coconut oil, you can use points on fractionated coconut oil to stock up on it. Castile soap is super inexpensive. You can buy large 64-ounce bottles on Amazon, but it is like a wellness savings account, and it's pennies in that health bank that every little thing you do, when you make a choice to wash your hands with your own foaming hand soap or your own lotion or your own bubble bath shower gel, you're making that choice, and you're saving your endocrine system, you're saving time, and there's nowhere else that you get to do that. So these are blank canvas. Like I said, you can just swap out any of the oils. Once your bottles are empty, you can try anything else, and I will share individual posts for each of these that we made tonight in either the next week or two, so that you can come back to it. You can refer back to it if you're watching this years from now. I know a lot of you watch my videos that I've shared all the way back from 2015, 2016, because they're still relevant. I'm still using those same recipes today. So if you're watching this later on, you'll be able to go back to the virtual pantry over here on Instagram and find them. And this will be saved nice and snug, this video as well, on YouTube and Instagram TV. I'd love for you to connect with me, tag me, show me what you're making, show me how you're loving this, show me how you're putting your personal spin on this, or you're replicating these recipes and trying these and repurposing your empties. I love seeing when you are repurposing your empties. It makes me really happy because I feel this energetic exchange with you. I feel your energy, and it feels so good and safe, and I love it. And I I can't wait to see what you create, and I can't wait to cheer you on as you make these non-toxic swaps so simple, so fun, and you are really putting those pennies in your health bank. So a few little housekeeping items before we wrap tonight's broadcast. If you want to purchase doTERRA products and you want to enjoy the 25% off discount like we do, you can just tap the link in my Instagram profile. You can see a couple of the best-selling sampler bundles that I've put together for you. They come with diffusers. Some of them don't come with diffusers. I can't wait to connect with you and help you turn those challenges into solutions for your life. So mark your calendar also, because our next Instagram Live continuing education broadcast will be back on Thursday, June 10th, same time, same place. That is a wrap on broadcast number 220. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for spending your evening with me, and I will see you next time.